Hello guys and welcome to Law Putra's YouTube channel. I am Jagannath Kulkarni and I welcome you all to today's discussion which is about characteristic features of debenture as per company law. Now when we talk about company law, usually we remember 1956 Act, but no, it has been amended in 2013 and today we will discuss about that only. Now, we will see how the word debenture has been evolved. It has been evolved from the Latin word debere, which means to borrow or which means loan. Written instruments of debt. Debentures are written instruments of debt and which companies issue under their common seal, their identification, similar to a loan certificate. Now, debentures are issued to the public as a contract of repayment of money borrowed from them for a fixed period. Obviously, it cannot be for indefinite period, and the fixed interest rate usually can be payable yearly or half yearly. It is also offered to public at large, just like equity shares. By equity shares, the companies raise capital, own capital. By debentures, the company raises loan capital. Now, this is the most common way for large companies to borrow money. They don't want to share ownership, but they want the finances. Now, let us see what the Companies Act 2013 defines it. Section 2, subsection 30, or we can say even the clause 30 defines debenture. Debenture includes number 1, debenture stock if it is issued as a group. It also includes bond. So bond and debenture, they are used interchangeably, or any other instrument of a company which evidences a debt and whether or not constituting a charge on assets of company. Either it can be secured or it cannot be secured. But remember one thing, instruments referred to in chapter 3D of RBI Act of 1934 and such other instruments as may be prescribed by central government, union government or government of India in consultation with RBI, which have been issued by a company shall not be treated as debenture. So this is very important proviso given by the Companies Act 2013. Now let us talk about the characteristic features of debenture by company law. Debenture is in form of certificate of indebtedness of company and issued by company itself. Generally, it creates a charge on assets or undertaking of company, usually a specific date of redemption, usually. Debenture holders are creditors to company. They are not the owners, but they are the creditors. But they do not have any claim of ownership of company, unlike the shareholders. So shareholders are owners, debenture holders are creditors, lenders. Debenture holders, since they are not owners, they are not entitled to administration and management of company. They just investing their money and they will enjoy the interest upon it. Debenture holders need not be concerned with profits or loss of company because they are not the owners, so they are least bothered or least concerned or least affected by whether it is a profit or loss for that company. They will have a fixed rate of interest on their principal amount which they have lent to the company by way of debentures, which they get every year irrespective of financial position of the company. Debentures, they usually have a charge on assets of the company, which means that if company goes into liquidation, suppose the company is wound up, then debenture holders can also sell property of company through legal process under any applicable law at that time to recover their money. An undertaking given by company to repay debenture holders. What? Principal amount along with interest at stated time. So there will be different times for interest payment and different time for repayment of the principal amount. Debenture holders, they cannot claim privilege to vote in any meeting of company. Obviously, they are not the owners, but since they are the creditors, they cannot participate in admin and management of the company. They cannot vote in any meeting of the company. When company is in winding up, priority of company is to repay these debenture holders of company first as per applicable law, and hence there is no risk of loss of money of debenture holders practically. Now let us talk about the types of debentures. When we say debentures, we can classify them by way of certain criteria. Number one is on the basis of security that they carry. Then tenure, for how much period the debentures are being issued. Then convertibility, whether these debentures can be converted into equity shares or not. Then coupon rate. Then registration, whether they are registered or bearer. Typically they are registered. And lastly, the nature of debentures. Now, from the security point of view, they can be secured or they can be unsecured, secured by assets of the company. By way of tenure, either they can be redeemable, though we have said that they will have the specific time period, but they can be redeemable or even they can be irredeemable also. Only in case of winding up, they will get their principal amount back. Then for convertibility, either they are convertible into equity shares or they can be non-convertible into equity shares. For coupon rate, that is the interest rate that it will be entitled to receive periodically, either it can be specific coupon rate or it can be zero coupon rate, both way. In case of zero coupon bonds or zero coupon debentures, what the investor gets is only the appreciation in the capital value. By registration, either they can be registered, which will carry or which will contain the name of the debenture holder, or they can even be the bearer debentures. By way of nature, usually they are issued for cash, but in some cases it can also be as collateral security. Now, when we talk about the convertibility, either it can be partly convertible or it can be fully convertible. Means some portion can be converted into shares, they are called convertible debentures, or it can be fully converted into shares. Remember, when we talk about the characteristic features of debenture, number one is debenture is basically evidence of debt on the part of the issuing company. The issuing company may either convert the debenture into share or it can repay the debt both way. Debenture may or may not constitute a charge on the company's assets or company's undertakings. And tax rate is relevant and important for calculation of specific cost of capital of debenture. This is from the point of view of the issuing company. So I thank you all for today's discussion, and today we discussed about the characteristic features of debenture from company law point of view. Thank you.